Summary of A Haunted House by Virginia Woolf. A ghostly couple is moving through the rooms of a house, opening and closing doors and looking through its things as if they are looking for something. They tell each other, "We left it here, no, we left it here," and then they decide that the thing they are looking for must be upstairs or in the yard. As they search, they talk to each other softly so as not to wake them up. The narrator says that one might hear the ghosts, but that people should keep reading quietly while the ghosts keep looking. When someone thinks the ghosts have finally found it, they might put down the book and get up to look for them. But when that person got there, the house was empty and all the doors were wide open. The only sound was the birds singing outside. The storyteller looks at his or her empty hands and thinks, "What did I come in here for?" When the narrator goes upstairs to look for it, he only finds apples in the loft. He then goes back to the yard, which is still as ever. At the same time, the ghosts have found it in the living room, but the reporter can't see them. When the storyteller goes into the drawing room to try to see the ghosts, all he or she sees is an apple that has moved. The heartbeat of the house beats softly, which means safe, safe, safe. Someone or something says, "The treasure is buried, the room is," and then stops talking, and the house stops moving. The person telling the story wonders if that's where the treasure is. The narrator looks out the window and thinks about the past of the dead couple. The woman died first, hundreds of years ago, and her husband left the house soon after to see the world. Eventually, he went back to their old home, which had dropped beneath the downs. Outside in the dark, a storm is raging, but inside the house, it is bright and quiet. Seek their joy, the ghosts keep moving through the house. As they walk up to the bedroom where the narrator and his partner are sleeping, the ghosts talk about when they used to live in the house. After staring at the sleeping couple for a long time from above the bed, the ghosts say, "Here we left our treasure." The light from the ghost's lamp wakes up the narrator, who says, "Oh, is this your buried treasure?" The Heart's Light.
About the author. Virginia Stephen was born in 1882. Her father, Leslie Stephen, was a writer, historian, and critic, and her mother, Julia Duckworth, was a model for the pre-Raphaelite movement. She had 3 siblings, one of whom was the painter Vanessa Bell. Her mother, her stepsister, her father, and her brother Toby all died when she was young. In 1912, she married Leonard Woolf, and in 1915, her first book, The Voyage Out, came out. She and her husband started Hogarth Press, a small press that published unusual and creative writing, like Woolf's books. She was in a long-term relationship with writer Vita Sackville-West from 1922 to 1941. During that time, she wrote 3 more books and a number of articles. But her mental health got worse, and she killed herself by drowning in a river near her home in 1941. Between the Acts, her last book, came out after she died.
Hope we summarized it fully and you liked it. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so that we are motivated to create more videos.